it's Jessica, and welcome back to another reaction video for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with the redesign. I think we all are familiar with the monstrosity we saw last year of the design for Sonic the Hedgehog live-action movie. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that I'm not really a huge fan of video games being adapted into movies, because generally they end up being kind of bad. There's a lot of movies that I think never really captured the video game experience or the characters. The biggest problem with the redesign last year, what we saw, it was just like, it looked nothing like Sonic. It just looked like a man dressed up in a fursuit. That's what it looked like. Just a guy dressed up in a fursuit. And I guess because they were trying to make it live action, right? So they were trying to make it look realistic, but it just looks scary. Like, I don't know. I don't know who designed with that. Everyone kind of gave them criticism, and now they came back with this trailer. So let's take a look if it improved or not.
I'm Sonic, a little ball.
Oh, he looks exactly like him! Look at his eyes! That's what it's supposed to look like!
After my powers. So I came to yours. It gets
Flash.
a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living
That's Sonic! I'm actually really impressed. He actually looks cute, like, not gonna lie. He looks really cute.
Let the plate Sonic! Let the pitcher's mound also Sonic! Yeah, I can't with that guy.
I like it a lot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's even holding like the little ring too. That's actually like nice touch.
If they steal my power, they could conquer the universe. You have to help me. No, I don't. Please, it's life or death.
Oh, Jim Carrey. I actually think Jim Carrey will actually do well in this movie.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait, don't hurt him.
Oh my god. From the what is that, from the creators of Fast and Furious?
What? The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it.
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame.
It looks so much better. Like, it fits into the scene. I don't know how to explain it.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know. The look for Robotnik, doesn't he change like a little bit later in the movie?
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
Lay low. Let me show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah,
Yo, what if he like murdered her? Oh my god.
Nailed it! Uh-oh.
It just works out, and then they changed the song too for the trailer instead of Gangster's Paradise, which was so random.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a big fat break!
I say when I say Jim Carrey's gonna do well, it's just because he's acting like Jim Carrey.
Keep him. Oh, come on! You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
CGI looks like a lot better.
Let's go! This is my power, and I'm using it to protect my
I love it. The animation team did a really good job. Yes, use a ring, and it's using it as portals, which, you know, I don't get, but alright.
So, you're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go.
He looks cute. Okay, I actually approve of this. I really do approve of this. Looking at him, I know it doesn't look, if I'm gonna be honest right now, compared to, like, let's say we're comparing it to the live actors right now, it does look a bit off in terms of, like, blending in with the scene. I'm just saying this from someone who has worked in the animation field, just this is my opinion, but I think it works, though, just because if they were trying to keep the realistic factor of, like, what Sonic looked like, it would look like the Uncanny Valley. And I think that's why a lot of us were uncomfortable last year, because it just looks so weird. He still has his teeth and everything, like, you can see it, but it doesn't look weird on him. Because, the way it looked on the old design, it looked so perfect, along with this creepy looking creature, it just didn't fit. Knowing that Sonic in this version is not supposed to be realistic whatsoever, that's why I think it works. And yeah, obviously because it looks like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog too. I wasn't interested in watching this movie, to be honest with you. I might check it out. Like, if I'm being real honest, like, I might check it out. I tend to not watch, like, video game movies because, again, I don't like how they turn out. Like, so many one I can think of, for me, I didn't like the Tomb Raider movies because I watched those and I'm like, oh god. The ones with Angelina Jolie, I didn't really like them. And the new one that they try to make, and I know this is trying to make the reboot of the game back in 2000, was it 13 or 12? I don't remember, but that version of the game, I don't know, I just didn't like it. Knowing that the team and the director took the criticism and was like, maybe we should listen to the fans. I think that's, like, one of the biggest problems with making adaptations because, like, fans can get crazy. Let's be real here. Some people can get really crazy and really rude when it comes to it, but a lot of them were just saying, like, it should look like this. It's kind of weird that he doesn't look like that. That doesn't look like Sonic. It looks like a different character. They took the time to be like, okay, we're gonna take that information and try to fix it. And they did. And that's how you handle criticism very well. So I'm gonna hand it to the director and the team because it seems like they really care about this movie if they're willing to listen to the audience to be like, oh, maybe we really did mess up. Maybe we should, like, delay the movie. We should fix everything up. So I want to hand it to them. I think they actually do care because, like, other movies that I've seen with weird adaptations where I know it's not a video game, but, like, Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you guys remember the live-action Dragon Ball movie. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Freaking Piccolo was yellow. I don't freaking get it, but it just shows, like, when you compare it to someone who just wants to make the movie because, like, oh, they're not really a fan, but they just want to do it just because, compared to this one, I'm not sure if the director is a fan. I should probably look that up, or someone can tell me in the comments. If they are a fan, they take care and pride in this, and even if this guy isn't, this director isn't, he seems to care about the community, care about the fandom of Sonic, to make it look actually like freaking Sonic. So I said Jim Carrey would probably do well in this movie, and it's mainly because this movie's supposed to appeal to, like, everyone. It's supposed to be, like, a family-friendly movie, you know, appeal to everyone, even if you never played the Sonic the Hedgehog games. So Jim Carrey is a good person for that because he's entertaining to watch. He's very animated himself, so it kind of fits into the theme of this whole, like, you know, if you've seen Sonic, like, the Sonic 3D games or the Sonic TV show right now, Sonic is very different from, like, what I know Sonic was when I was a kid. It seems like he's much more animated now than he was, like, back in the 90s. At least that's my opinion of it. So it works well that Jim Carrey's in this movie because he's gonna bring that animated feel to it. But I'm not sure how he would do as Dr. Robotnik or Eggman. So I want to say, like, he'll do a good job, but as Robotnik, I don't know. I'm not sure, because he doesn't exactly look like him. I know there was a shot of him in the last year's trailer that he was bald and he had the, you know, mustache and whatever, the whole look of him, but I don't know. And then we have James here as the main character. I don't know, he's just helping Sonic out. James is like, I don't want to diss the guy, but he's kind of like, in my opinion, he's like a neutral actor. Is that mean to say? Like, you could put him in anything, but I'm not, like, he's not like to me at least, he's not really like standout-ish. For my only image of him was when I was a kid, because he played Cyclops in the live-action X-Men movies, so that's my only, like, big role I know him from is from X-Men. I know he's done a lot of different types of movies too, not just X-Men, but he's always gonna be Scott Summers to me. He's not a bad actor, but not, like, the greatest. I don't mean to diss him, I'm just saying, like, that so I think he'll be okay in this movie. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, stellar or anything like that. All the effects that I've been seeing so far, I mean, it matches with Sonic, so I do like that they still kept his whole, like, you know, he's supposed to be the fastest hedgehog in the world, but, like, I'm glad that they kept that whole feel of him in the game. So the effect of him running, it's still there. Obviously it's not like the original way he turns into, like, a freaking ball, but, like, it's good that they still kept the feel of, like, how it is to be Sonic when he's, like, actually in action and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I am pleased with this. I'm actually very happy that they decided to delay it, take everyone's advice, and fix it. And it's really nice because, like, now I think everyone is going to see it, or at least they're more interested in this. And I feel like more studios should do this, honestly. And I know it's not, like, the easiest thing, let me be real here, because it's gonna cost money and stuff like that. But, like, if you're really wanting to make something successful, especially if you're trying to appeal to a certain fan base, like a certain thing, you should at least try to make it, like, somewhat, like, true to its, like, core source material. You can change stuff because that's why it's called an adaptation, right? That's completely fine. I have no problems with that, but you can't just completely change it to the point where it's just like, what the hell is that? The way that Sonic looked, I'm like, that's not Sonic. Who is that? So I'm really glad that they took the criticism. I think it looks a lot better. I think this will be like the kind of movie you kind of just want to watch, like, you know, like those fun movies, not to take it seriously or anything like that. So I think it'll be fine. I think a lot of people will go ahead and watch it too. So I may take a look at it actually, because before I didn't want to freaking watch it because of that nightmare that I saw, but now it's like, it's appealing. It's actually appealing. That's gonna be the end of my reaction video. I'd like to hear your comments on it. What did you think about the new redesign for Sonic? Let me know! Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more gaming videos and reaction videos and other stuff. I don't know what I'm uploading anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!